Well, what did you think of that? What did you think of that?
I did it.
You did.
This morning we've come across the Carrick-a-Rede rope bridge and we're now on Carrick Island. Carrick-a-Rede comes from the Scottish Gaelic, meaning rock on the road. Just there we've got some razorbills and some guillemots. And there's a few razorbills. That island way out there is called Sheep Island. Stunning views. The cliffs are enormous.
Hope you have a lovely evening, you two.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
So that's the rope bridge done. I'm a wee bit puffed. We're just leaving now the Carrick-a-Rede rope bridge car park and joined the path. This path is going to be about 12 miles long to the giant causeway. The walk is spectacular already. We're getting great views of Sheep Island. I didn't realise it was in two bits. Wow, look at that already. The white limestone cliffs are just spectacular. And that dark shadow over there is Rathlin Island. This is a little church at Ballintoy. And it's one of the most photographed churches in Ireland. And you can see why. It's really pretty. It's so sweet.
Honour thy father, thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land.
Okay, that's a visit to the little church, and now we're going to return to the track to continue our coastal walk.
Could you tell us what's happening, please?
Okay, here we are at Ballintoy.
Alright.
And this is the little harbour area, and it's just spectacular already. Look at the little beach.
Yeah.
It looks really nice, really nice. Great walk.
It's been good so far, is it
And
not?
look at these skerries out here too.
For the uninitiated, I believe that'd be rock.
Yes. And we can still get a great view of Sheep Island over there. And now we're getting views of the little harbour itself. And the road down for cars is all wibbly wobbly all the way around.
Right.
As you can see, that track going down. And it's absolutely brilliant. The harbour has all individual stones to walk on. And a little pebbly beach this side, a sandy beach on that side.
That looks good, does it not?
Yeah. Absolutely perfect little harbour. This little harbour. Beautiful views, skerries, and even a cave, which is quite a substantial size. A cave. Oh, this one's darker and deeper. And wetter by the look of it. Oh no. Onwards and westwards. Ballintoy, you can't miss it. Perfect little place, lovely church, and then down into the harbour. And look at the scenery. I just wish we could kayak here today.
I know. It's a bit windy for that though, isn't it?
And there's little baby ducklings down there, look. And right over there, there's actually an archway. It's just brilliant. Well, this walk certainly has had lots of surprises already. Yeah?
I agree.
So glad we've taken the time to do this.
Now then, do you want to tell us what's going on here?
Well, here we are in Northern Ireland.
That's that. And you are obviously from the south with that accent. Tell us.
Good day today, starting off with the rope bridge and then coming on this walk.
And I believe we're under a natural arch.
We are under a natural arch.
Can you say that again, please?
We are under a natural arch.
What's the name of this arch, this natural arch?
It's called
Ballintoy Natural Arch.
Ballintoy Natural Arch. You got me. Another archway there. And there was one behind that big giant rock there too. That's brilliant. There's actually loads of holes in that rock in all directions. Come out to a lovely beach here as well. This is White Park Bay, and it is just the longest of beaches. This is only halfway along, and it's really beautiful. So we've decided to stop for our lunch, well, 2 o'clock lunch, and a cup of tea. Well, it's the weirdest thing. We're walking along the beach and beside these young bullocks.
I think they are doing part of the Antrim way, are they not?
The Ulster way.
Hello, Mr. Bullock.
Under these huge limestone cliffs, absolutely 100 feet high. From over there it looked impassable, but we think we can get through to the little village across these rocks. So we have walked from right over there all the way around, across the beach to where the cows are, and we thought it was going to be impassable, but in actual fact there's a little path goes through the rocks, and up here clinging to the white limestone, and then you can see it starts to have a path. So I just hope it doesn't end here, because that's the little hamlet of Port Braddon. Success! Success!
Enjoy that, my love.
Look, we've made it. Yeah, this is Port Braddon, which is a lovely little hamlet, and it's been 3 miles back to Ballintoy Harbour, and it's another mile to get to Dunseverick Harbour.
Do you want to tell us what's happening, please?
This walk is just getting better and better. Honestly, the beach is fantastic. It's boiling hot, and the path is a wee bit rougher now, a bit more wild, but it's still great. And then right up here we have more arches. Look, and I think we're actually going to go through that.
What the way, you tiny thing?
You need to mind your head.
Yeah, and you won't.
This is lovely.
What have you thought of all this?
Oh, this is going to be one of the best walks we've done.
I think it is, Mauve.
The views are just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's so hot. We're down to shorts and t-shirts. And there's no wind on this side because of the cliffs, so it feels boiling hot. Suddenly our path takes us up a little bit higher. This walk has just had everything. Here we are at Dunseverick Harbour. We were actually here the other day. We drove down, but I didn't know the name of it then. Yeah, we've done about 5.5 miles so far, and it was a really great 5.5 miles.
And another pit stop.
Well, the next place we go to is Dunseverick Castle, and we actually stopped there the other day in the van, but
All
this
right.
time we're going to walk through it.
Brilliant, everything.
Look at this weather, it's fantastic. There's Rathlin Island over there. And we're following this lovely grassy meadow. This is just beautiful, look.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Blue skies, sunshine. Look at the view we've got now. You can actually see right across to Rathlin Island and the lighthouse at the end of it. Wow. Does that not look amazing? Look at that. Cliff after cliff after cliff. Right the way down. There's a beach away at the end that we walked across. And right down there is Sheep Island. That's where we've come from. So this place we're at is called Port Moon. And below us there's giant sea stacks and caves. Fantastic. Just tall columns of basalt. Absolutely amazing. Columns there are spectacular. We're still at least an hour minimal walk to the Giant's Causeway Visitor Centre. Look at that. The Causeway walk that we reached yesterday when we visited the Giant Causeway. So a couple of miles back to the Visitor Centre just. Here we are at last, back at the Giant's Causeway Visitor Centre. Now all we've got to do is see if we can get a bus to go back to the Carrick-a-Rede rope bridge where we've parked the van. Here we are at the bus stop. Hopefully got just 10 minutes to wait. We've done 11.2 miles.
Do you want to tell us what's happening, please?
As you can see, I'm sitting on the pavement.
Why is that?
My legs are sore.
Was that a good walk though?
11.2 miles. I don't know what our ascent would be.
I'm sure you'll look at it later in
Really
detail.
excellent walk.
Would you recommend it?
Absolutely. Here we are on our bus back to Carrick-a-Rede rope bridge where we parked the van. Back at the rope bridge on the most beautiful evening after 11.5 mile walk. All we've got to do now is find a campsite for tonight.